Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost, and on this day, 9 years ago, I uploaded my first Let's Play here on YouTube. And I gotta say, it's been an amazing 9 years. So, just like every year, I want to go ahead and take the time in this video to reflect back on the past year of making videos here on YouTube. So first things first, let's go ahead and go over all the Let's Plays I have done over this past year. We have done 4 full Let's Plays here on the channel in the past year alone. So, to start off, we did a Let's Play of Splatoon 2 single player. Then we moved on to playing the original Super Mario Bros. Then later in the year, we did a Let's Play on Yoshi's Woolly World. And to wrap things up, we ended the year with a Let's Play of Star Fox 64. So there's a wide variety of different games here that I've played, some short, some long. So let's just go ahead and look at all these one by one, as each one kind of has their own little story behind why I did them at their respectful times. So let's go ahead and first talk about Splatoon 2, as it's the biggest one here I need to go ahead and talk about in this video. Due to the fact that this is technically an incomplete Let's Play, there's still more stuff coming to it. So I wanted to go ahead and just talk about this Let's Play as a whole. And to start off, the single player. I decided I want to go ahead and do a Let's Play of Splatoon 2 in 2019. Now, I was planning on wanting to do this a little bit earlier in the year, but it took a lot longer to start preparing things, and the game kept on updating around the time I did record my Let's Play of the game. So I had to keep on going back and re-recording a lot of segments because of some of the updates changing things, and also just having a harder time maybe playing the game in general and trying to record it, because Splatoon 2 had a automatic saving feature. So anytime you beat a level, the game would autosave, and there's no going back. There's no way to back up your files on the Switch, so if your game saves, you're stuck with it. So because of that, I had to kind of re-record a lot of Splatoon 2, but I was glad with how that Let's Play turned out. And the multiplayer is the next thing I want to focus on here for that game on this channel. And I am in the middle of recording multiplayer clips with a bunch of friends. I'd say at this point I have about half of the multiplayer content I need all recorded. So I'm slowly working on that. That'll be coming here sometime this year. I can't really say when exactly, as trying to meet up with a bunch of people to record the Splatoon 2 multiplayer is already kind of a difficult thing when everyone has their own schedules to focus on. But since this game does have a 2-hour rotation, and I need to meet up with people for specific modes at specific times, it makes meeting up to record Splatoon 2 a lot harder than it was honestly recording Splatoon 1. So multiplayer is coming, it's just taking a while, and I do apologize for that. But I do want to also take a look after the multiplayer is done at the DLC for Splatoon 2. I want to take a look at the Octo expansion at some point. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that this year or next year, because I have a lot of plans here for the channel in 2020. So I'll be going more over that probably near the end of the video, but for now, just know that I am working on the multiplayer for Splatoon 2, and it'll be coming this year most definitely. So moving on to our next Let's Play here to discuss, Super Mario Bros. This one was a pretty short and sweet project. It was about a 2-week Let's Play because of how short the game is. I've been wanting to do a Let's Play of the original Super Mario Bros. For years. I just never really had a good time to really do a Let's Play of the game because I was recording a bunch of other stuff at the time that I wanted to focus on more compared to the original Super Mario Bros. And I needed some time to prepare the next project at that point. So I decided, let's just do it. This is the year. So that's why we played Super Mario Bros. In 2019. It's a game I've been meaning to do for years, and I finally had a good slot open on my channel to just go ahead and play through the game, and I was happy with how that turned out. But that did give me more than enough time to work on what I consider the biggest Let's Play I did back in 2019, Yoshi's Woolly World. I was really happy with how this Let's Play turned out. In all honesty, it was probably the best Let's Play I produced here on the channel in 2019. Simply because of all of the different things that went into that game. Anytime we had to replay a level for like a missing collectible, or just to go back and maybe just speed run through to get the hearts or something, I made sure to show off as many different amiibo costumes as I was able to, I was very thorough, showing a lot of different things. I was able to show the beta content and the 3DS stuff in the bonus episodes. It was a very detailed Let's Play. And if you haven't checked out the Yoshi's Woolly World Let's Play, I highly recommend you do so. That's one of my favorite games that released on the Wii U and the 3DS. It still holds up really well today, and it was a very fun Let's Play to produce, so I was very happy with how that turned out. But now let's go ahead and discuss the final game that I did a Let's Play of in 2019, and that was Star Fox 64. Just like Super Mario Bros., Star Fox 64 was a game I've been meaning to do a Let's Play of for years here on the channel. And in fact, if you've been following me over these past 9 years on YouTube, you would know that Star Fox 64 was actually my very first Let's Play that I recorded for the collab channel that I'm a part of, the Alpier League. I was pretty proud of the Star Fox 64 playthrough back in the day, but looking back at that Let's Play now, there are a lot of things that I would change about that. And looking at that Let's Play made me decide of how I wanted to structure the Let's Play of Star Fox 64 for my channel, but for years, I wasn't able to do a Let's Play of this game simply because the way I wanted to go ahead and structure the Let's Play for Star Fox 64, I wasn't able to do for years. The way I wanted to structure that Let's Play was to show everything all in one video per level. So I want to show every single route that you can take in a single level in that said video, the side effects of going these said paths. I wasn't able to do that until I owned the Wii U version of Star Fox 64 in particular. But the Wii U version of the game had a lot of issues when it first came out, and that's mainly revolving around the darkness filter that was on top of every single N64 game on that Virtual Console service. The games were much darker than any other release of that said game on the N64. And Star Fox 64 has a lot of dark levels, so I wouldn't have been able to use that version to record in its native state. So it wasn't until this past year that I actually went ahead and modded my Wii U with Homebrew, and I was able to go into the files for every single one of my N64 Virtual Console games and remove that darkness filter. So that is what I did. I went in there, removed that filter for Star Fox 64, so that way we could record the game in its highest resolution possible without using an emulator, because Star Fox 64 doesn't run the greatest on N64 emulators. It has a lot of graphical bugs, but luckily the emulator services on Nintendo systems are pretty accurate to how the original system made the games look. So that's why I wanted to wait until the Wii U version. I could have tried to record the Wii version, but that had a lot of extra issues between some graphical bugs and a lot of extra slowdown that was not present in the original N64 release. Meanwhile, the Wii U version basically got rid of all slowdown, so it made it probably the easiest version to watch once I took away that dark filter, and the ability to actually record the game while having save states made it very, very easy for me to go ahead and show everything I wanted in every level, basically in one go. This saved me a lot of time and post-production to get all the clips I needed for every single level. I would just, right before I start a level, make a restore point, play through the entire thing, get the footage I need of said area, like say I'm taking the easy path, then I got all the footage I need for that said pathway running through a level, then I would load back up that restore point, run through the level once more, get all the footage that I would need, going through the other path, say like for the hard mission, and then I would have every single clip that I would need in a more condensed playing session. Otherwise, if I tried to record the game, say using the original N64 cartridge, I would have to play the game multiple times just to get maybe 3 or 4 minutes of footage for a level. It wouldn't have been worth it at the time, and it wasn't until this past year where everything just kind of came together to allow me to record Star Fox 64 on the Wii U in particular, and I'm very happy with how that Let's Play turned out. It was very well structured. I got to show off basically everything I wanted to with the game, and I tried something experimental with the Let's Play as well. For starters, that entire thing was a post-commentary Let's Play, so I had to structure that post-commentary due to the fact of that Let's Play itself being a very heavily cut here kind of Let's Play, There was so many clips just kind of cut together. There would be no way of trying to structure that properly if that was in a live commentary format. It would have been very awkward to watch. It would have been very hard to follow. So I decided just to make that a post Let's Play, and I'm glad I did, because it turned out much better than trying to do that all live. But at the very end, I decided to do a live stream series over on my Twitch channel where I played through the expert mode of Star Fox 64 all in one night. So I played through the entirety of the game via its easy path, the medium path, and the hard path on expert. And I structured that live stream in such a way that I can upload it here on YouTube basically as a live recorded Let's Play in front of a live audience. And that worked out really well. Something like that maybe I'll try again in the future because of how well that turned out. I really enjoyed just how things were structured. It was very easy for me to edit things since I recorded things for the local recording of the said stream in such a way that I can go ahead and change anything I needed to. So it was basically like I was just recording things by myself like I normally do when working on Let's Play videos, except now I was just streaming out my recording process to a live audience. That was the only difference, and it turned out great. So yeah, that's pretty much all the Let's Plays that I did here on the channel this past year. We did a lot of different live stream series over on my Twitch channel as well, which we've uploaded here. And if you haven't followed the Twitch channel by now, I highly recommend you do so. The link to the Twitch channel, along with all my extra links that I have for, say, my Facebook, Twitter, and also the Alpier League, the collab channel I'm part of, you can always find these links down in the video description below, so go check out that video description if you want to go ahead and follow me on all these different accounts. But to go back to the live stream series that I've done here, we've done a couple of different things. We've done some first playthroughs, we've done some challenge runs, and I was pretty happy with how the streams have turned out, but you guys did notice at one point, streams basically just kind of stopped for like 3 months, and that was very unfortunate timing because I took about a month off in June of last year just so I can go ahead and just have a break from streaming because of how often I do stream. You kind of need to take a break every once in a while to just get your energy back, give you some time to maybe prepare more future stream ideas, and it was good to take the break, but as soon as I came back, my internet started to act up so bad I couldn't even upload a single picture to like my Twitter account, for example. I couldn't do anything. It was really bad for like 2.5 months. And because of it, I just had to kind of put streams on hold. And the Yoshi's Woolly World Let's Play, well, I said earlier, was my favorite Let's Play to produce in this past year. It was also probably the most stressful one to try to get up on the channel. Because in the middle of trying to get that Let's Play all uploaded to my channel, that is when my internet started to act up for 2 months straight. So trying to get that Let's Play up, I had to work around all these internet issues and try to either get the videos uploaded when things were stable enough at home, or I would have to bring all those video files with me to someone else's house and just upload those videos at someone else's place. So it was a Let's Play I'm honestly surprised I was able to get up all in a reasonable amount of time. I thought halfway through that Let's Play I would just kind of have to put it on hold for things that are just basically out of my control. I'm glad I didn't have to do that, but that almost happened. This past year was a really fun year for my live streams and making YouTube videos, but it was also one of the most stressful years because of all the technical issues that I was dealing with behind the scenes. So for this year here, for 2020, I am hoping that we don't have any more major technical issues to deal with in general, and I'm going to be making this year a very strong year for content creation. So I have a lot of stuff planned here for this year, and I hope you guys are looking forward to all the videos coming your way here in 2020. So to go ahead and end things off here, let's go ahead and discuss the 9-year anniversary bonus video that I'm going to be doing. Since every year at this time, I go ahead and look back at one of the old Let's Plays that I did here on the channel years ago, and we revisit that said game, looking at stuff we didn't look at the first time around. So with that said, this year's bonus video, we're going all the way back to one of the very first Let's Plays we did here on the YouTube channel. We're going back to take a look at something in Pokemon Coliseum. In particular, we're going to be taking a look at how you achieve Ho-Oh in the game. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that bonus video going live here later today. And after that bonus video goes up, join me over on my Twitch channel tomorrow on Thursday, February 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to be making our way through Mount Battle and showing how you get Ho-Oh every step of the way. Today's bonus episode is going to be covering the process of getting Ho-Oh, but we're not going to be showing the entire thing in today's video simply because showing every single battle from the Mount Battle challenge would take hours. It would be a very long video, and I am not comfortable uploading something that could be about 10 hours in one day. That would be a little too much. So we're going to be making this journey of getting Ho-Oh a live stream series as well. So look forward to later today getting a bonus episode covering the content of unlocking Ho-Oh in Pokemon Coliseum. And then join me over on my Twitch channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to go ahead and document every step of that said journey. With that said, thank you guys for watching the content on my channel for the past 9 years. Thank you all for your support over this time. I greatly appreciate everything. I read all your comments. I see all the replies that you guys send me my way over on the social media like Facebook and Twitter, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for supporting my Twitch channel. It's been a very fun ride streaming these past few years over on Twitch as well, and I'm looking forward to making 2020 a much better year compared to 2019. 2019 had a lot of highs, but also had a lot of lows. So I'm looking forward to 2020 being a much better year for content creation. I'll see you guys either in today's bonus episode or tomorrow over on the Twitch channel to cover the Mount Battle Challenge in Pokemon Coliseum. With that said, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.